Our third off-speed drill with the BP3 is going to be starting the work of hitting curveballs to the opposite field, to the back half of the field. And that's easier said than done. The first thing that has to be established is a hitter has to realize exactly where the bat contacts the ball and what angle, slightly with the barrel slightly behind the hands, to hit the ball opposite way. Nothing helps this more than just bunting the ball to the opposite field. So we're going to move up in the box, establish our bat angle, and bunt curveballs down the first base line for a right-hander to the third base line for a left-hander, and start to work on that, tracking the ball all the way to contact, squaring it up, and bunting it to get us ready to hit the ball to the backside. This is really important work because it forces the hitter to track the ball all the way to contact and to keep that bat angle right to the back half of the field. Try to just wait and let the ball come. Let it come to you. After the bunt drill sets this up, now it's time to put curveballs on the outside half of the plate, put our cones between second and the first base line, and try to drive line drives to the opposite field off-speed pitches. It requires that you let the ball travel a little bit to get to that same contact point that we were bunting, but this time you're doing it with a full swing to drive the ball to the back half of the field. Okay, again the challenge, when the ball presents itself on the outside corner, the tough recognition is it a strike or a ball? Because if the ball's a couple inches outside, we're not going to be able to hit it. So the BP3 is going to give us a chance to kind of recognize when we have to take a pitch right there, and when we have a chance to get the bat head to the front edge of the plate and drive it to right. And we're aiming between second and first, just trying to hit the ball hard in play. Good take. And as you are watching our hitter with right-handed curveballs to the outside half of the plate, it's important to note that with the BP3, if our challenge for that week was a kid who was a right-hander that threw a slider, the breaking ball we'd be using is the slider. BP3 is just as capable of throwing curveballs as sliders. And if this is a left-handed pitcher, we've got the ball coming outside in, and that's our challenge for the week. So depending on, is the breaking ball a curveball or a slider, is it a left-hander or a right-hander, the machine is going to be able to give us a chance to work on all those challenges. Good take. Again, only with a lot of repetitions are we going to know to lay off those pitches that are outside, because if you can't hit it, one of the things that makes breaking balls almost impossible is not being able to recognize if it's a strike or a ball. And then having enough reps to know what kind of swing hits the ball fair or foul with those pitches that are in the zone.